Hello and welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This video is going to be the transformational power of Pluto in retrograde. Pluto, the planet of power and transformation, begins its annual retrograde on April 25th, so yesterday. It will remain in retrograde until October 4th, 2020. Pluto's retrograde is occurring in the sign of Capricorn, which is associated with authority, structure, and responsibility. Pluto is the great revealer, but often there's a dark night before the rebirth. Pluto brings mind purging and releasing of buried power or core truths. It's the planet of creative destruction, and transits can feel like extended ordeals, like the Tower. Its energy is extremely potent and powerful. Pluto represents the underbelly of emotions, what lies beneath the surface, and the subconscious mind. All the parts of ourselves that we do not share freely with the outside world. The best way to handle the effects of Pluto retrograde is to act morally and ethically, be kind and generous, and it will help you evolve spiritually. And will also increase your chance of material growth, happiness, and success, even during the retrograde phase. Retrogrades symbolize a time of pulling back, like rethinking, relooking, reviewing, within ourselves, belief systems, all of those different things. What are our core values and what is truth to you? Like a bow and arrow, we have to pull back before we can shoot forward. A retrograde is the pulling back. It's a time of turning within. Pluto's power is diving deep into our inner realms and reclaiming our deepest selves. We are learning to be our leaders and be responsible to ourselves first and foremost. And it's also about taking responsibility for your actions, lack of actions, things like that. Looking within ourselves and making deep inner changes is a big part of this transit. And right now, with what's going on in the world, it makes perfect sense. I mean, really, truly, do some research online if you feel guided, because there's a lot of information out there. Right now, we are experiencing an opportunity to reclaim our personal power. This does not mean we need to create any violence or try to control or manipulate others or blame others. Instead, we can take responsibility for ourselves, because that's all we can do. That's all we have power and control over. We can prioritize the impact of our thoughts and the realities they manifest. We can write our own personal constitution and live by our own morals. Allow yourself to transform into the butterfly you were meant to be. That's what I mostly got from as the gist of it. And so, like I said, you can do your own research on this if you want, really look into it if it interests you. And we're just going to move forward here in the reading. As I was guided, I wrote everything down as to what to bring forward. I got some root chakra music on in the background, some chants by Meditative Mind. I don't think you can hear it, but I just am really feeling the root chakra for the collective. Really grounding yourself in your truth, grounding yourself in your what your belief systems really are. Letting go of what's not serving you, right? Purging. Okay, what is being activated in the collective as a general collective, like everybody? What's being activated right now during this retrograde? As a collective, as humanity. Woo. Okay, I'm going to take those. Okay, inner worlds. Okay, and what did we just talk about? How crazy is that? Your external world is a reflection of your inner world, so think about that. What are you seeing in your external world? And what does that mean for what's going on in your internal world? It's a beautiful time to really look at that. So that's what humanity is being forced to do, right? Is to go within. Transcendence, transcend your mind's limitations. Let's see if I can get that better. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Yeah. It's time to let yourself be free. And look at that, the light. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Yeah, it's time for us all to step out of any self-imposed limitations, out of the old way of being, out of the old world into this new world. And the way that you do that is you focus on your inner world. When you transform your inner world and you connect to that light that's within you, and you grow that and grow that and grow that and push that out and share that with the world, that unconditional love, it transforms everything. Now we're going to see specifically during this retrograde time. And it would be good to mark this and come back and see how things have transformed, because this is all the way through October. So at any time, come back and listen to this message, because it may resonate differently a couple months from now. Remember that. Okay, so what's going on with the Divine Feminine? What's being activated specifically within the feminine energy within you and the Divine Feminine, of course, because we all hold the energy. So what's being activated with the Divine Feminine? Advancement. Nice. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. Okay? Divine Feminines. Follow the stirrings of your heart. Connect to your emotions. Trust your intuition. And I apologize if my nails are a little off. My daughter and her friends are sleeping in the room with the nail polish, so we'll just have to deal with that today. So, Divine Feminine, I apologize in advance. Okay, Divine Feminine, advancement. Divine Masculine specifically, as a general collective, of course, we're transcending into the light. We're moving into a new world. The masculine, abundance, yes. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. Masculine within you, feminines. How can you share what you know, your knowledge, your gifts, whatever you do, your resources, your money, your time? How can you help humanity heal? How can you help? Because abundance is coming. Blessings are coming when you give of yourself. So abundance, moving into abundance. And abundance is all levels of abundance, okay? It's not just money. It's spiritual abundance, being clear in your thoughts, mental abundance, great ideas coming in, lots of ideas for the masculine. Just abundance of good health, friendships, love, all of that stuff. And at the bottom of the deck, they said, look at signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing you signs and synchronicity. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to numbers you're seeing. Pay attention to animals that are repeated, songs that you hear, just different symbols that you hear, because things are being unlocked during this time. The signs are all around you. What energy specifically is working with the Divine Feminine at this time and the Divine Masculine at this time during these next several months in retrograde? Divine Feminine. Oh, wow. Those just fell down. We'll just keep them there. Divine Feminine. Look at this. I love this card. Yeah. Self-love. It's all about loving yourself, filling your cup, nurture yourself, take time, go within, trust your guidance, trust your feelings and emotions, release what's not serving you, because sixes are saying that beauty and blessings and peace and harmony are coming in. Your past efforts have been recognized and you will be rewarded. Beautiful. And that's the way you advance, is what's important to you. Focusing on the love, focusing on unconditional love, letting that light shine. That's how you transform things. That's how you birth into the butterfly. That's how you heal. That's how you get through challenging times. Remind yourself that love is the truth and love is always the answer. For the masculine, what is the energy helping the masculine? Oh, a couple of them. Okay, so look at this. Ending cycles, cutting through the illusions, the cloudiness, surrendering to the divine. See, masculines, listen. When you end cycles and you're discerning, you step into your power and you set healthy boundaries and you release what's not serving you, clear up your thoughts, your belief systems, let go of codependencies, addictions, relationships, jobs, whatever it is that you need to release. When you end this cycle and you use discernment of who you let in And what is truth to you? What do you believe? That is very powerful. So opening your heart space, heart cracking open, the world is yours. And it's masculines, when you surrender to the divine, when you go with the flow, when you, let go and let God, so to speak. 8 is manifestations. That's how you bring your abundance in. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to see clearly during this time instead of being in the illusion of fears and anxiety, the falsities, okay? Things are being illuminated. Trust your emotions. Trust what your heart is telling you. Release what's not serving you and surrender to the flow of this new life. And I think that this is great advice for anybody, whether you're the man, woman, whatever your situation. Let go. Instead of pushing against and trying so hard, surrender and let go. Yeah, look, surrender to the change. These are blessed changes. Things are changing in our world, literally in our own world, inner world. And look, manifesting change. As a collective, we are manifesting a whole new world. We are manifesting the change. Epiphanies, ideas coming together, releasing what's not serving us, and moving on to the new world. Things are changing. Go with the flow of the change. Okay, let's see what's going on with the divine feminine. What needs to be released, purged, and transformed? What does Spirit really want to bring home right now of what needs to be released, purged, and transformed? For the divine feminine, please. Look at that. Wow. Here we go. The 1010 portal is open, divine feminines. This is what Spirit is saying. Release the toxicity. Release the mental mind games. Release the need to know everything and every detail and how it's going to work out. Release the anxiety. Release the coulda, shoulda, wouldas. This is a harsh cycle of communication not being clear, of feeling that cloudiness, not being clear in your head, not choosing yourself, taking on too many burdens. It's time to release that, let the old die, and focus on the love. See, again, self-love. This is peace, contentment coming in when you let go and you allow yourself to birth into this new cycle. And just as I said, at the beginning, allow yourself to birth into the butterfly that you were meant to be. You're not meant to be in the lower vibrations. You're not meant to live in fear. That's not the truth. That's what's changing right now in the world, is realizing what the truth actually is, and allow yourself to transform into the beautiful, gorgeous butterfly that you are by focusing on love. That's the key here. Okay, wow, that is really beautiful. The portal is open to new life, divine feminine, during this time. Wow. Okay, we're going to just kind of go back and forth here. What about for the masculine? What needs to be let go of? Released, purged, transformed for the divine masculine. Divine masculine, highest and best. 5 of Pentacles, and they let go of the regrets. Let go of the things that haven't worked out. Resentments. The coulda, shoulda, wouldas again. It's letting go of that. Like, it didn't work out for a reason. It's time to refocus, reevaluate, review. What have you learned so far? What did you learn about these different experiences, different relationships, different, career opportunities, business partnerships, family dynamics? It's all about the material world and your health. What have you learned so far? There's no power in the past. This is change. 5 is change. Things are changing. Surrender. Let go. That's the key here, masculines. Let go of all that. It's not serving you anymore. Be discerning of your thoughts. Is this truth to me? Does this really make sense for me to hold on to this? And then let go of what's not. Yeah, look at this. Because you're manifesting abundance, masculines. This is you tapping into the divine feminine within you. Trusting your emotions, trusting your intuition. You are creating life. You are meant to be abundant. Again, the Queen of Pentacles is signifying what's changing, what's transforming, is you're moving into abundance on all levels. I mean, that is absolutely the truth here. So whatever's changing and whatever you're letting go of, the way that you do it is you surrender and you go within, because within, in your inner world, is where the truth is. That's where the truth is. Trust that. You're meant to be abundant. You're meant to be happy and peaceful and have a good, happy family life and have lots of love in your life and lots of money and opportunity, good health. Wow, this is, just nurturing. This is a very nurturing energy right here, mother energy right here. Same as, look, the divine feminine is coming through for the divine masculine. Beautiful. Okay, for the feminine, what needs a deeper look at? Even deeper than this letting go. What's clarity on that? What needs to be looked at a little deeper for this transformation for the feminine? Because this is about a deep, deep look, not just a little surface look. Okay, so King of Wands, taking charge, looking to the light, stepping into your power and making decisions that are best for you based on what is truth to you, what makes you feel creative and passionate, what are your heart's desires, stepping into your power, being the leader, just being the leader. You are the change, divine feminine. Using that masculine take charge energy inside of you and making decisions and going after it. Yep, look at that. What is your truth? What is your clarity? What is right for you? As you ascend and you nurture yourself and you go within, what is your truth? Let go of everything that is not and only integrate what is truth to you. And this is what's happening during this time. And sometimes it's hard to swallow the truth. Sometimes it's difficult to look at our own behaviors and the way that we've operated and what we've allowed to happen in our life. This is taking your power back and only allowing what is truth for you to be a part of you. And moving on, the horse moving on into freedom, right? Freeing yourself of self-imposed limitation, toxic thoughts, behaviors, belief systems, relationships. And look at this. Look what's coming in. Look what's coming in. Balance, stability, could be reconciliation. That's the Two of Cups to me. This is twin flame soulmate recognition. And then you get the 10 of Cups. So that's what's transforming. Is just having everything feel balanced and good and stable. And the key is balancing the energies within you, tempering those energies, balancing the shadows and light, balancing the masculine and feminine. And it's a process and it's a mixing, and Spirit's co-creating with you. So trust it. Find the flow. That's what's coming, is balance. By you stepping into your power and making decisions that are best for you and only taking what is truth for you and charging forward and cutting through the illusions. It's a whole new world. Beautiful. So what needs to be balanced within you? What do you feel is out of balance? That's the key here. What about for the masculine? What needs a deeper look for the masculine during this time? Knight of Pentacles. Where do you want to put your focus in, masculines? What's your offer? What are you being offered? Is it right for you? Because there is an offer coming in, an opportunity for abundance, moving forward in a career, moving on, offering you offering someone an opportunity, perhaps the divine feminine, looking towards the divine feminine here. See, divine feminines, I'll say it and I'll say it again, all the time. We lead the way and the masculines follow our lead. So I feel like the masculine's looking to the feminine. Meditating, connecting with the feminine. Look, this is a feminine energy, this is a feminine energy, and then this is the masculine releasing. Yeah, very, very beautiful. So what needs a deeper look at? Yeah, what do we need to let go of and love? Who do we need to let go of? This is the masculine letting go of old relationships that didn't work out. How he or she was raised. This could possibly be what was the example in love growing up, and just releasing the past, finally breaking the chains, breaking the cycles, finally ending things, looking at love from a compassionate place instead of a toxic place. Let's see if anything else wants to come out for the masculine, a deeper look. Yeah, look at that, soulmate love, past life love, reminiscing, seeing childhood differently, healing childhood wounds. I do feel that for a lot of the collective, that it is time to do some healing, going within. Don't be afraid of it. Let it flow. Allow yourself to heal. Allow things to be brought to the light and see things from Spirit's point of view, which is always going to be unconditional love. And it's about learning the lessons and moving forward. So I do feel like the masculines are moving away from any kind of relationship or toxic partnership with any kind of feminines, and moving towards this true divine feminine and allowing themselves to heal and leave the past behind. That's what I'm feeling. That's where the focus needs to be. Where is your opportunity right now, masculines? Not what happened in the past. Right now is where your power is. And so that's what they're working on, is the now, which is beautiful. So that's what really the masculine needs to focus on, is what do you love? Who do you love? What's important to you in love? So it's all about the love for the masculine. Any advice on reclaiming your power for divine feminine? Advice on reclaiming your power. You can wake up every day and say, I call my power back. I call it back now. And you can call your power back. Release other people's energies and call your power back. Okay. Advice on reclaiming your power. Look at that. I love it. Queen of Cups. It's all about the love. It's the self-love, the peace and contentment, the temperance. It's all about loving yourself. Share the love. It's all about shining your light. Humanity needs, wants, and desires this healing, this heart healing, this heart awakening. And by you shining your light and living your best life and keeping yourself in alignment and balance best you can, that's the best thing you can do for yourself and everyone around you. And this is you just being open and receptive to love and what life has to offer, and making decisions that you feel passionate about. Seven of Swords, that's reflection. That's learning the lessons. How can you reclaim your power? You can sit and reflect instead of avoiding it. Write down what you've learned. Write down things that you appreciate about everyone in your life, even the people that challenge you the most, because they're our biggest teachers. The people that give us a lot of contrast and challenge, they are our biggest teachers, and we planned it. So it's all about learning the lesson. That's what's going to get you out of any toxicity in your headspace, that Ten of Swords, is sitting down and reflecting. What have I learned so far? How has this person taught me? And then give them thanks and let them go. This is you integrating the lessons, the knowledge, the wisdom. That's the key here, Divine Feminine. Integrate everything that you've learned so far and do so with love and compassion in your heart. Wow. And look at this, because it's time for life to get moving forward. You have paid your debts. You have been through it. I know, because I can feel it, and I have been through it myself. And what if Pluto retrograde could tell you anything, is it's you that has the power to move your life forward. It's you that can move towards your destiny. You have everything you need. You don't need anyone else. Spirit is co-creating with you. This is you finding the balance with the shadows and the light aspects of yourself, and really getting the wheel turning by learning the lessons, integrating everything you know, and going for it. The time is now. So during this time period of Pluto retrograde, as you review and you reflect and you open yourself up to love, during this time period, this is what you're moving into: peace, contentment, balance, union, destiny. For the masculine, for the divine masculine, advice on reclaiming your power, masculines. Emotional freedom. Focus on freeing yourself, feeling good in your own energy, going after your personal wishes and dreams, not what everyone else wants you to do. What do you want? What is this to you? Write it down. Think about it. What is my wish fulfillment? Connect to your emotions. That is your freedom. Trust them, learn from them, grow from them, gain the wisdom from them. Emotional intelligence, in my personal opinion, is the key to success in any relationship. Trusting your emotions, trusting your intuition, going towards your wish fulfillment. See? Focused, opportunity for wish fulfillment. There it is. Independence. Masculines. To take your power back is to reclaim your independence. Let go of any relationships that aren't serving you. Let go of belief systems, codependencies, work on your physical body, because look, this is a Queen of Pentacles card again, and it's all about health and physicality in your material world. Where do you want to put your focus in? Where is your abundance? What makes you happy? See, what makes you happy? I truly feel the masculines, it's time to break free from whoever this feminine is to you. And reclaiming your power is finding your independence, focusing on yourself right now. Be discerning, right? That's that being discerning. Yeah, it's time to end this toxic cycle. Ten of Swords, the feminine got it as well. See how you're mirroring one another? This is the end of this toxic cycle if you choose. This is how you reclaim your power, is you use your mind wisely and cut through the illusions and the BS and the horrible stories you've been telling yourself and allowing others to tell you. Battling with the ego, battling with the head and the heart. This is your opportunity to let go of this. You are powerful enough to do this. Step into this power. Review, reflect. What have you learned? What has worked? What doesn't work? What are your beliefs? What do you believe now? Breaking chains of childhood patterning and programs. Really healing. Going, just really, really diving deep here, masculines. Let go of this, because once you do, and you can rise up and see things from a place of unconditional love and peace, you're going to move into financial freedom, feeling really good health-wise, and personal wish fulfillment and dreams coming true and moving forward. I mean, that's really what I'm seeing. And at the bottom of the deck, I just want to show you, oh my God, you can't even make this stuff up. Wow. The bottom 3 cards is the Sun, the Emperor, and the Empress, rising up out of the ashes. We're going to do this. This is the key, Spirit, for everyone that's watching, feminines and masculines. Focus on healing. Focus on happiness. Focus on abundance. Focus on that, because that's how you're going to advance. That's how you're going to level up. That's how you're going to rise above the ashes, the distorted masculine, distorted feminine, and move into divine masculine, divine feminine. Things are changing for the better. Believe that. Know that this is a process of purging and letting go, because it's really important that we all heal as a collective, as a whole. And I'm here for you if you want to reach out to me. The healings have been very powerful, and the readings, and it's incredible. So please reach out to me, or someone, close by to you. But this is a wildly transformational time into abundance, and just really being in the light finally. We're going to put that here because I feel this is really, wow. So that was the underlying energy there, and we just have to see what the underlying energy is for the feminine, the bottom 3 cards, of course, because, we just want to get more messages and just see what it is, just to bring it all home. Justice, the scales coming into balance. Things are happening to bring everything into balance. Whatever needs to be cleared away, whatever the tower moment is, the storm blowing through, it's necessary to bring peace and balance to humanity, to your life, to your sacred unions. Look at this, Queen of Pentacles again. As you climb up the spiritual ladder and you put in the work on yourself and living your best life, you will be blessed exponentially. It's all about putting in the work, learning the lessons, clearing out what's not serving you, allowing yourself to heal, but you're moving towards a massive amount of abundance on all levels. That's what's happening. See, sun is shining in on this. Wow. And look at this, 3 of Wands, your ship coming in, knowledge being unlocked, Akashic records. Finally, it's all coming together. So trust the process. It's happening. Divine collaborations are being brewed to become into the physical world. They're balanced collaborations, business, friendships, lovers, very passionate, moving towards your passionate creative projects. What stirs your heart? Open your heart to this. End these cycles. Set yourself free. Wow. Please, if you feel this is valuable, please like it and share it, because that's how it gets circulated. This is a beautiful reading. I'm glad I was inspired to do this. And I'm really praying and intending that all of your lives come into balance, and you really can feel the love that I'm sending, and that the universe is sending, and God is sending, and is always available to you. Your final piece of advice and message during this time. Okay, there's 2. So we have transmission, spreading of conditions, influence, impact. Yeah, look at that 7. It's all about us all learning the lessons, our decisions we make, impact and influence the next now. And it's like a ripple effect, the butterfly effect. Why I felt the butterfly the whole time. It's whatever you decide to do, it will spread out to everyone around you. So what is it that you want? Find the balance. To me, this reminds me of the twins, the lovers, the mirror reflection, shadows and light. And then we have compassion. Wow. Beautiful. Empathy. Simpatico. Kindness. Through these changes, through whatever humanity is doing, the best thing you can do is show kindness towards other people, respect one another, be there for one another, help bring people back to life, share the love, spread the light. Oh, this is so beautiful. So we're going to read a little bit from the book on these. So number 7, it's all part of the process. Trust it. Trust your own intuition. The blessing. You will have someone to travel with on the journey you are undertaking. There will be friendship, laughter, and the sharing of the experience. Surround yourself with people and ideas that you wish to be influenced by. Create an amazing support network. So you're calling in your soul family, you're calling in your divine partners in business and family and friendships and in love. You are. Let go of guilt. When you evolve and you grow, sometimes, other people stay in the old world because they still need to learn. But by you being the guide, by you being the leader and taking the lead, they will have an opportunity to follow you. So don't feel guilty about your success and abundance. Allow it to come in. Do not deny them the gift of your company simply because the road you share is tough either. So this is all about the compassion. It leads to compassion. Be compassionate for others. Everybody came from a different upbringing. Everybody came from a different perception and what they were taught. So have compassion for others as we change into the new world. This is an opportunity to change your mind about who has compassion within their heart and who is a caring being. For the great nurturing tenderness and yearning to ease the misery in the world through being kind to you at this time will come through an unexpected source. And there is great goodness in their act, although you may never have thought of them as one or the kind that cares. So you may be surprised who steps up to the plate, so be open to that. This could herald a time when you seek to do volunteer work, help others in unexpected situations, and become in some way the embodiment of the holy human expression that the most beautiful compassion. So, and you might get help from people and people coming in to be there for you that you did not expect. So be open to that. Let go of the fear that accepting help will mean that you are judged as weak, because that is not a weakness. That is all part of manifesting. Sometimes manifesting is not just money. It's not just a new job. It's not a relationship. It's manifesting people in our life that can help us heal, share their wisdom, their resources. I mean, please be open to that. That's what Spirit is saying. Allow yourself to receive. When you accept the help that will be offered, you will become stronger. And it is that strength that will be seen the most clearly. Be compassionate with yourself. Nurture yourself. Love yourself. Surrender. Let go. Release. Trust the signs. Trust your intuition. And shine that beautiful, gorgeous light out to the world. I love and appreciate you all so much.